Hey guys, this is Tamala and I want to welcome you back again to my YouTube channel for the year 2018, and I'm excited that you chose to come and support my channel in this new year. Now, before we get started into this video, I want to talk about a new video format that I'm going to try out on my YouTube channel. I want you guys to give me some positive feedback or any type of feedback to let me know if you actually will like this video format. Now, I'm going to try to make it more like interior design, decorating talk show. And I'm going to have segments. So I'm going to try to keep it to a maximum of 3 segments. And if I'm able to pull it off in 2 segments, then 2 segments it will be. I'm also going to have guest speakers on the show, and I'm also going to have some fellow interior designers to come in and co-host the show with me. I have some great variety of content, information, projects, behind the scenes, trends, DIYs, almost anything relating to the home I will be sharing on my show, on my YouTube channel in 2018. So hopefully you guys like this new format. I will love, again, for your feedback, your comments, your suggestions in the comment section below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. So don't click off this video. Be sure to come right back, because in the first segment, I'm going to be talking about color trends. So come right back. Okay guys, so welcome back, and this is our first segment, and in this segment I'm going to talk about color trends for 2018. Color is huge this year. Color from the one end of the color wheel to the other end of the color wheel, from the lightest to the darkest, from the brightest to the most subtle. Color is in for the year 2018. Now, every year, Pantone Color Institute, they put out their color of the year. And if you are not an interior designer or an interior stylist, you're probably not familiar with the Pantone Color Institute. So let me just briefly tell you a little bit about them and who they are and what they do. So I have my little cheat sheet. So, okay. So Pantone Color Institute, they are a world-renowned authority on color and provider of color systems, leading technology for the election and accurate communication of color. And I pulled this off their website. And that's who they are. Now, what they do, they inspire design professionals with products, services, and provide technology for colorful exploration and expression of creativity. And so they provide those services for the graphic industry, the fashion industry, and product design. So every year they come out with what they call Pantone Color of the Year. And a lot of designers and the fashion industry, they look to Pantone to really set the color trend for that particular year. So now last year, in 2017, the 2017 Pantone color was called Greenery. And that was a beautiful color. I mean, you can always introduce the color green into any design decor, and it will basically blend with almost anything because it's considered a primary color. So now this year for 2018, the Pantone color is ultraviolet. And oh my gosh, I was liking violet and purple way before Pantone even decided that they were going to make it their 2018 color of the year. Also, I'm sure you guys remember these ottomans that I introduced into my color palette for the fall. It's not quite that deep purple, but it still is purple, and so that flows along with the ultraviolet purple color. And also, if you look at this sofa, oh my gosh, this sofa is absolutely beautiful. Can you imagine this in a space with gray walls, and you pop it with some silver in there? And this is also a design board that I created for an e-design client. Purple is her favorite color, and she wanted her bedroom to feel majestic and feel like royalty. So I introduced the color purple into her design board. So Now, color, like I said, is probably not for everyone, but if you are shy to introduce a bold and dramatic color such as this ultraviolet, then just introduce it in small little pieces. Like I said, you can introduce it in an accent piece of furniture. You can introduce it by putting an orchid, purple orchid on the coffee table, or you can introduce it by placing purple pillows on your sofa or on your bed. So don't be shy with color. Introduce some color into your life. It will make you feel energetic. It will make you feel peppy, and it will bring a space alive. So hopefully I've given you guys some great tips about how to introduce color into your decor, and also turned you on to Pantone, the leading expert on color. So now comment below if you're going to use the Pantone 2018 Color of the Year Ultraviolet in your home, or even if you like the color purple, or what is your favorite color that you're probably going to accent with in this year in 2018. In my next segment, if you tune back in, I'm going to be talking about January decorating tips for your home. I'm sure you guys are hopefully you've taken down all your Christmas decor and you're getting your home ready for some of those decorating or design projects that you've decided to put off for the new year. So if you come right back, I'm going to share with you some January decorating tips for the home. Okay guys, so welcome back to my next segment where I'm going to share with you information about January decorating tips for your home. So I'm sure, like I said before in my first segment, you guys hopefully have already taken down all your Christmas decor, and I'm sure your home is probably feeling a little bare because you don't have all the glitz and glam from all the Christmas decor. But we are still in the winter month, so your house doesn't have to feel drab just because all of your Christmas decor is gone. And so when you want to still have a beautiful winter look in your home, but not have all the glitz and glam from all the Christmas decor, here are some tips that will really help you to be able to still incorporate that winter look, or to have some great decor for the month of January. You always want to think bright and white. And you can introduce the color white through your pillows, through candles. You can introduce it through a rug. There's several ways to introduce the color white into your space for the month of January without really having to commit to something permanent. And when I mean bright, I mean using a bright color. Remember in our last segment, I talked about color trends for 2018. Introduce a bright color. And one color that I really think will really liven up a space but still give it that cool winter feel, and that is the color turquoise. And look at this beautiful ottoman. This is a beautiful ottoman that has a turquoise color in it, and that turquoise color just really helps that pattern to pop off this ottoman. That can be the statement piece in the space alone, and can bring some brightness and some energy to the space for the month of January. Now, another thing you can do to still keep that wintry feel in your home, you can introduce some bare branches or some wood accents. Now, I picked up these candles. These are flameless candles from Hobby Lobby, and they have that wood look to it, and it has the white, and I like the black that's in there because it simulates the wood look. And this is going to look nice in my family room because I have accents of black in there, but it's still going to give that wintry feel. And I like the fact that it's flameless, so I don't have to worry about remembering to blow it out when I get ready to go to bed or when I get ready to leave the home. And I picked it up in 2 different sizes. So these are going to sit on top of some crystal pillars, and I'm going to show you how all these things work in the space. The next thing you want to do, you want to keep your cozy textiles. And for example, this winter I introduced this beautiful velvet pillow. It's gray in color, and just the fabric alone just makes you feel warm, and it gives off a warmth feeling to it. So you want to keep those cozy textiles, velvet pillows or suede pillows. Another thing too, let me set this right here. is to bring in some furry rugs. And I'm going to show you how I incorporated this furry rug into my decor for the winter after the Christmas time. So, like I said, at the end of this segment, I'm going to show you the space and how I introduce these things into the space. And the fourth thing is to rearrange the furniture. January is the beginning of everything new. I'm sure you guys have written down your New Year's resolution and probably going to the gym, eating better, working out. And so why not introduce something new in your home? And when I mean new, I don't necessarily mean going out shopping for something new. What I mean new by rearranging a space in your home. That will be a way that you can introduce a new design into your family room space or into your bedroom space just by simply rearranging your furniture. And like I said, at the end of this segment, I'm going to show my family room, how I incorporated all these tips into my family room. And the last thing you want to do for your January decorating tips for the home, and that is to work on any design projects that you may have put off for this year. And I know a lot of people take the springtime to start gearing up for those projects. So why not take the month of January to get everything in place so when the springtime comes, you're going to be well armed and ready to move forward with implementing those design projects. Now, I just want to share with you some things that you can work on for those future design projects. And the first thing you want to do, you want to create some mood boards. There are several applications or softwares out there that will help you to be able to put together a mood board. If you're not handy on the computer, or if the learning curve is really hard on some of those software applications, then you can simply just put together a collage board, and that's just cutting out or getting samples of paint swatches or fabric swatches and placing them onto a construction board that can serve as a mood board. Oleo board is a great program you can use to do some of your mood boards. Also, you want to establish a budget. This is the first thing that when I work with an interior design client, we establish a budget, because the worst thing you ever want to do is start a project. You have no idea what it's going to cost, and you end up putting out more money than what you originally wanted to. So you always want to establish a budget, and you write down what your maximum that you're willing to spend, and you write down the maximum on the items that you're wanting to spend that you're going to use inside your design project. And like I said, there are different programs out there that can help you to establish a budget if you're doing it as a DIY. If you are going to work with an interior designer, he or she will be able to help you to establish a budget. Another thing you want to do, you want to resource your products and the cost. So you just start. If you've already put your mood board together, you obviously know what you want to incorporate into the project. And so those particular items, you need to resource what their cost would be. Resource what the cost will be to have those particular items installed into the design project. So that way you will already know if you're going to have a middle income type of look or upper income type of look, you know, just by the products that you're going to use in the design project. And also line up your contractors. That's very important to have those people already in place. And if you're starting a project in March, take January and February to find the best contractors. You want them licensed, you want them bonded, you want them insured, and you want them to know what they are doing. Especially if you're doing a DIY project, you really want to have the best, if you can afford the best, or at least someone that's very knowledgeable about what they're doing inside of your home. Especially if you're doing any type of remodeling project, please be sure to thoroughly research your contractors. If you're working with an interior designer, he or she should be able to recommend contractors, and basically the contractor that they've worked with before on a different design project, or contractors that come by way of recommendation. And another way Also, if you're doing a DIY, here are some resources that you can find a contractor, and they've already been vetted. You can use Thumbtack, and yours truly is on Thumbtack. And you can also use Angie's List. These are great resources that you'll be able to find reputable contractors for any design or decorating project that you're getting ready to tackle in the year 2018. So that's it for my January decorating tips for the home. Hopefully you guys loved all these tips. Hopefully these tips will be able to help you and guide you through any design or decorating project that you're about to take on this year. And also, hopefully these tips will help you to bring that winter look into your home. So once again, thank you so much for your continued support of my YouTube channel in the year 2018. If you really enjoyed this video and you enjoyed this new video format, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel and you want to get more exciting tips on design and decorating, trends, DIYs, design projects, behind the scene looks, anything that pertains to your home, then please hit that subscribe button. So once again, thanks for watching Designing with Tamala Bowie Interiors, designing for how you really live in your home. Bye for now.